What's up, world? It's your boy Samson, and on this episode of Just Kickn It, we're gonna be bearing our struggles and pain in deeply rooted clothing on 7 with Monique. Let's get into it. What you running your ship? What was your first job like when you was like your first job?
My first job was I was working at in college at a Burger King, and I was doing work study at a library.
Okay.
So I had two jobs, but that was it. That's all I was doing. The restaurant thing came about. I always wanted to be a chef, so I honestly was I was trying to do that first, and that's why I liked the Burger King situation. So that was it. That was the first two jobs, and I graduated and came back here, and I worked as an assistant manager for 8 CPS schools, after school programs. I just couldn't incorporate art in those in their curriculum. So that's when I realized, like, man, I can't do this. Like, and then I had time to focus on my stuff. So I was like, I need to get all my energy to my brand, and that's why I stopped working with them. That was 2013. And ever since then, I've been an entrepreneur all the way, fully, and just put everything towards it. And it was and they go back to your down question.
Right.
Like, it was some times where I'd be like, man, and got comfortable, like, I ain't got to do nothing, just chilling around the crib, but it was like I didn't have any funds. I'm like, there's no way I should be broke, all this stuff that I do. And it was just, when I realized that and had that type of mentality, that's when everything started taking off. Every minute, every second, every hour was work for me. Whether I was hand painting, whether I was doing marketing strategies. So after that, it was just go mode from there.
So what made you like have that courage to just be like, I'm gone?
It was I would say, well, being broke. You know what I'm saying? Not having the funds to just sit there, when you work and you get a steady paycheck.
Right.
So I was like, I'm being an entrepreneur. I didn't have money, so I'm like, nah. So it was go mode. I just knew, like, I could not just sit around and nothing comes to me. How would they know who I am, my brand, if I'm not out there getting it out there? So I started doing interviews, fashion shows, just pop up, being in different things to just try to, even was going live in the morning, motivational talks in the morning on my page to get people to, gravitate in. So, sure, it was just that, nobody want to be broke, you know what I'm saying? So it was that, and I'm like, I can't just sit here and not do nothing. So that's how I knew I had to go forth. Then I started looking at interviews, like with Jay-Z or people that's very successful now, and them saying those type of things, as far as you got to keep going. Like Jay-Z, I think he was saying he don't even get sleep. Like, it's no sleep. You got to keep going till you, get to that point. But even when you get there, it's still no sleep.
But it's like that, like with the greats, like how you saying Jay-Z. If you think about it, they ain't want to sign Jay-Z.
Yeah, exactly.
Like his first album, people didn't even know Reasonable Doubt. Like they didn't want to sign him. Like Jordan didn't make his high school team.
Yeah.
But he stuck with it and rode that thing through. And look at him, he the GOAT. So it's like, you got to ride that wave. Like, you going to go up, you going to go down, but you still got to stay on that board. And
that's where that struggle come in. That's why I like my brand and the meaning, because that's where that bearing, struggle, and pain come in. Like, we all struggle, we all go through pain, but it's all about overcoming, the struggle. But, we face obstacles, but the point is to go through that. When you're struggling, you going through it, you bearing it, you trying to overcome it.
That's your character. Struggle builds your character.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, if you got it all, like, it's like, you ain't gonna build no character when you gotta go through them trenches. Like, it builds you up to be like, I'm never going back there again.
Exactly.
Like, no, ain't no way we going back there.
Exactly.
And then I see this the scarecrow you was talking about right here, right? This the first one to roll out. So what it like, describe this for me.
Okay, yeah, so the scarecrow basically, like I said, is Jesus on the cross, honestly. He's placed in the garden because we're planting seeds of knowledge of what we want to become. So he's protecting our dreams of what we want to become. We paint this illusion of the way that we see a garden, or the way that we see, how life should be. And the sparrow, he comes really around the wintertime, and he's trying to attack our dreams. So he's trying to come eat eat at our dreams and stuff. But the scarecrow usually have a smirk on his face because he knows nothing can pass him, nothing can harm his people, you know. So, but every character has this leaf that you see right here. And honestly, it's 3 arrows in it. It's 2. It's not on here, but it's 2. It's in our original logo, but it's 2 at the bottom and then 1 in the middle. So I'm saying life can take you this way or that way, but the only way to go is up. So that's what that means. And that's why we saying overcome everything.
That's what's up. So that's what's up. That was deep. That right there got me. How do you come up with your collection? Like, how do you make your collection?
Okay, so the collections is based on really what's going on, like what we were talking about earlier. I try to look at what's going on in today's, like what's attacking us or what we're facing. You know, what are other people's struggles instead of mine? Like what are, and not even always just struggles. That's why the summertime we came out with Back Our Block to have that fun. Like go back to that time when we used to do like the wasn't like run after the ice cream trucks, you know?
Icy cups, jump rope, play it.
Yeah, the water fight. So those shirts kind of sold out. We got one over there, the double dutch and stuff, and all that type of stuff. So we like to bring the fun to it too, not be so dark not having it be dark all the time, you know. But because a lot of times we do tackle the struggles because that's what we're facing today. So it always helps what goes on right now and just observing, you know, what's happening in the world, and that's helped us come out with our stuff.
How do you feel about just being black in America right now?
It's always been a struggle though, you know.
It's just like right now it seems like it's more hard than ever.
But you know, I think our people are kind of waking up and have waking up according to like the COVID and stuff, everything that's going on. But based on just because new businesses and everybody want to open up businesses now, and I've been seeing that actually change. I've actually been seeing us help each other in certain situations that we have to come together with certain things. So this definitely is something that I feel like in history, down the line when we tell our children what's going on, just how it was back then. And so we lucky to be here today because of what, you know, the COVID and stuff. But it's real. It's real, but it's also an eye awakening, you know.
Yeah, and then how you feel about that first VP female vice president?
I mean, I think, hey, I'm happy though. I am happy for it. I'm happy for it, just like, you know, Michelle Obama was, you know. I'm happy for it though because just, again, it kind of give off hope, you know what I'm saying, hope to another young black girl coming up, you know, give off that, like, this can be, because, you know, in history class, you know, we see, and we can't really, like, to even see that, even when they had put Barack Obama, you know, and then now it's like, oh man, a woman can do something. So it's giving hope. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. And I think that it's a foot in the door to certain things, you know, certain stuff. So
I really feel like we kicked in the door this time because
we
kicked it in. Like, on my preference, I feel like we kicked it in because it's like, look at what we did in Atlanta. We got Biden in there. He had to just do what he say. Like, we showed up for ourselves and we took hold of, like, because we know all of us, like, in our culture, sometimes, I'm not going to say all the time, sometimes it feel like we don't need to vote, our vote don't count. But it was like we made our vote count going through this journey and everything like that, and then with all the black businesses, and not just necessarily black, the cultural businesses. It's like, it's going back to like Black Wall Street, and we believe in ourselves and we come together to grow each other instead of being them crabs in the bucket all the time. And then it's like with these interviews like this, it's like just giving the knowledge to like how to become them, because like with me, don't give me the money, I'm a person, give me the blueprint. If you give me the blueprint, I can make it how I want to. Like, okay, you did this. It's like, that's what we're trying to do right here.